the players who were left off, Johnny, how about top 5 two-way guys that were left off?
All right, so this is sort of the idea of like what I thought I was and who I think are good at what I wish I had
Did you
done
want a
better.
second opinion on what you thought you were?
No, I think I know what I was.
We'll do that off air.
I think I know what I am.
We'll get into that off air.
No, I know who I am. You know, you guys are like a two-way winger, a guy who could score goals and produce offensively, but also be reliable defensively. Could call the Yuri Lettinen list. Somebody who could do like play with best players, but also other things. So I looked at not guys on the list because I don't want to put Hagel and Marner and Reinhardt on there. We know how great those guys are defensively. You know how great they are offensively. So my top 5, not on the list, best two-way wingers in the NHL. At number 5, Jordan Kyrou.
Yeah.
Who is an explosive offensive player. He can do it in the playoffs. He can do it in the regular season. One of the best skaters in the league. Plays on the wing. Sneaky good defensive player, though. I looked at the underlying metrics, some of his defensive rankings, and he is pretty proficient in that regard, as well as the elite level offensive stuff. A guy you might know, Alexei Protas. This guy is a monster humanoid. He's like your size, Stu. He's huge. And if you're going to be playing out there with Alex Ovechkin, which he did an awful lot, you have to do a lot of work to help that offense go. And he was able to do that. Reliable defensively, in on the forecheck, big and physical, and found an offensive game that we didn't know he had. Seth Jarvis, we sort of know this. You're going to be one of Rod Brind'Amour's favorites. You're going to be good defensively.
Oh, yes.
And he is not when you talk to him, but when you watch him play, he's a very mature player. He does make a lot of good decisions, positionally very sound, but then when he has an opportunity, he makes the most of it. The fact that he played for Canada tells you how good he is. Not on our list. Number 2, I think this guy is criminally. He's my underrated list. Alex Tuck is such a great player.
Oh, yeah.
Powerful offensive skater, big in front of the net, but also reliable defensively because early in his career, he didn't get to play as a top 6 guy. He was a checker and had to learn how to check, and the offenses come later. He's incredible. Get him signed to a contract, Buffalo. What are we doing?
Seriously.
He's so good. And number 1, Old Faithful. He wasn't on our list. He has been just about every year for the Wingers. Mark Stone. One of the wingers who would be a threat to win a Selke trophy, perhaps early in his career. Good players love playing with him. He's got the weird tape job on his stick. Old school high fives when he scores. But the takeaways, the positioning, the penalty killing, all of that stuff, he is the best guy on the list. Not on the list as a two-way forward. So pretty good group, the kind of players you win with right there.
Great list and well delivered. Very entertaining.